Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your daily read for Saturday, November 19th, 2022. I mean, this month is just flying on by. It is a bit of a chilly morning here in Orlando. So I got my hoodie on, got my apple cinnamon crisp candle lit. But keep in mind, this is general for the day for all 12 signs. So simply take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And as well, do not forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I do love your comments. So let's do some shuffling. We're going to pull from the Flower of the Night Oracle deck, right? Isn't that what it's called? That's a yes. Flower of the Night Oracle. What do we have for Saturday? Okay. Persevere and power. Two P words. Interesting. So it's a day where you're pushed to persevere, even if it comes down to certain obstacles. It may feel like there's certain disturbances to deal with, to cope with. You may even be pushed to think back to levels of perseverance that was necessary. Rewinding back when it comes to running your business, working jobs, when it comes to acquiring a new opportunity, however it works for you. But there's a bit of an awakened view on things that we each will have. You could be going through your own individual awakening in certain ways to what's capable, what you're capable of, what's possible when it comes to your career, when it comes to making money, the future of a relationship potentially, but it feels more work related. But I do feel as if it's a day where you're pushed to notice or to remember where your power lies individually. Before we speak any further upon that, let's, sorry, bear with me, I got a text. Let's pull some tarot and see what else we got. We're going to put these in the middle. I think we're going to do a bit of a layered spread around. Let's see. Let's use we're going to use, no, I'm feeling very indecisive today. That's coming out in this reading for a reason. For some drawn to this reading, you may have made a decision recently and then now you're changing your mind or choosing something else or somewhat choosing something else, keeping the other option as a backup plan. Does that make sense? Whether that's in regards to acquiring an opportunity for employment, something for your business. It could be when it comes to dating. I feel like there's a push to just simply trust what you already know, okay? And be realistic in regards to what's rolling around in your mind, all right? But Spirit's saying there is a passionate fresh start we're preparing you for in certain ways throughout this day and even previous to it. But I do sense that there's a wish fulfillment that you need to recognize is so damn close for oneself, okay? To persevere and recognize that that's just part of the overall success. That's just full of a lot of wish fulfillments for you individually. What do we have for Saturday to continue? They're saying don't let the distractions get the best of you. Once again, I feel the need to say disturbances as well. Could be due to where you live, where you work, you name it. As a sound literally just distracted me. We have the Ten of Cups coming out because I truly feel like it's a day where Spirit's saying, where do you think you're going to be the happiest? Who do you feel you'll be the happiest with, or what kind of person? This is going to push you to not only expect the best, one would hope, but to visualize, to manifest nothing but the best for oneself, okay? To settle at this time would be a dishonor, is that even the right wording? To who you've become over time, to all that you've been through, right? It's not like you went through all of the ups and downs, the disappointments, the satisfaction, and then the disappointments in order to settle for less than you deserve, okay? And you need to, at least to a certain extent, put other people and what they're going through and how it will affect them out of your mind when you're choosing. They're saying even how it would affect a company when you're choosing what's right for you, okay? And for some, if this involves your money, they're saying your pockets will thank you. Your bank account will thank you, however you want to view it. But the Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups. Interesting. I do feel like when there are moments when you feel ultra powerful throughout this day, You feel quite celebratory. I do feel like connecting with a couple other people throughout this day, even if they're individual moments of connecting, where it's not like a group, but one-on-one connections separately. I do feel as if that leaves you feeling more powerful, a bit of support taking place, even if it's friendships, family, you name it. I do feel like you're being reminded that you feel more powerful when you're in touch with your individuality, right? A very Knight of Pentacles vibe, but this day reminds you that you do like the support of others. And it's beneficial in more than one way, okay? But Spirit's saying there's more of that to come in moving forward as you attract new people. It is a day where you're being pushed to recognize that what you're trying to go after at this time, I feel like in a more balanced way than you once were, in a more productive way. But there is that feisty side within you where you, if need be, you'll defend, right? When it comes to your business, what you want to achieve, what you want to go after, what you wish to see successful for oneself. But there's this feeling that there's also a situation intuitively down the line you need to run away from, okay? Or just strut away from, let's put it that way. But I was going more so with the imagery here. Spirit's saying keep the perseverance alive in regards to all that needs to take place in order to get that to take place, or to get to the success of moving away from what isn't perfect for you or right for you in the long run, or healthy for you in the long run, okay? Soar towards all you deserve is what I'm hearing. It feels like Spirit's trying to motivate us throughout this day, right? Even if you do wake up or continue throughout your day with a level of motivation, there's a feeling that there is the potential once again for little moments or little disturbances, the energy in the air, however it works for you, potential reminders or flashbacks to the past that will leave you, again, potentially losing that motivation, okay, or that perseverance. But Spirit's saying underneath it all, there's justice, okay, to be acquired. It feels like balance is taking a huge focus in regards to what you're accomplishing, what you're developing, creating, what you're wishing to move towards. And we're reminding you throughout this day, you've improved so much as a soul up until this point when it comes to your approach, when it comes to the completion of goals, when it comes to whatever you wrap oneself up in. So let's remember the importance of that balance when moving towards what you deserve, when deciding, okay, when manifesting, period. Let's pull a couple more. I just heard a Libra, excuse me. I hate when that happens in a reading. Keywording. I just heard a Libra will reach out. See, you could also be spiritually messed with, and that could alter your state of true happiness, joy. You know what I mean? It could just frustrate you like it just did for me. Every moment like that is very much purposeful in these readings. But let's move these down. Don't let it get the best of you. You have so much to be grateful for at this time. But it also feels like a situation in certain ways has been improving recently, even if it kind of takes a dip back down into an unhealthy state or an annoying state. We need to be acknowledging those improvements to make the best until the best. They're making me, they're pushing me to tell you, I know what it is for me. What is it for you? Okay. With the Wheel and the Tower here, I do feel as if as you're being pushed to persevere, to stay motivated, to go after what feels 100% right for you, what will make you the happiest, feel most successful, right? And get to your goals and wish fulfillments quicker. The wheel is churning. Things are progressing. Things are working out for you. You're easily bringing in what you need to at this time, okay? So you need to remember that. But I really do feel it's a day where you're feeling as if there's a bit of a desire to do some gambling, whether that's buying a scratch ticket, playing the lottery. I feel like for some it could be more so with going with an option for dating or for work that you normally wouldn't, okay? However it works for you, Spirit's saying if it's not throughout this day, soon enough we're going to push you to give into that a little bit, okay? Live on the edge to the point where you're giving oneself the chance to acquire more. Again, however it works for you. But the Tower card talking about how there's an expected ending moving forward, and that's going to lead you towards more happiness. So that takes a highlight in your mind. But I just feel like there could be background noise. delays when it comes to transportation, whether it's acquiring a new car or something of the sort, or even when it comes to, hopping into your own car and driving it, or just traffic. It could be more so with public transportation. But Spirit's saying this all, once again, reminds you of why you deserve more in the future, right? And that's just one of the many things that we're pushing you to keep the perseverance alive in regards to acquiring, fixing, or just improving in one way, shape, or form, okay? It just reminds you of what you need to leave behind and what you need to acquire and move towards all the meanwhile in a larger sense. Life improvement is the true vibe and highlight of this specific Saturday, so that you can, in a peaceful way, acquire the justice that you know wholeheartedly and are being reminded you deserve. Period. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your Saturday, and I'll definitely see you next time.